What's up, everybody? Trinity here, and welcome back to 2nd Street. It's DC Tuesday, and we are here in my local comic book shop, Bases Cards and Comics, right here in Lancaster, California, getting ready for New Comic Book Wednesday. And today I am here to present you all with my new comic book day pull list. Now, if you don't know what a comic book pull list is, there should be a video right up there where you can go and learn a little bit more about that. Now, before we get into my comic book pull list, I do want to let you guys know that it is a new week, and it means new previews. That's right, we got the new DC Connect getting ready. You know, the new DC previews are coming out, as well as we've got the previews coming out from Marvel as well. The Marvel previews, as well as we have the main previews as well. We're gonna go through this with all the channel members here pretty quick. We're gonna take a look at some of the new comic books getting ready to come out here for January. Is this not January? And yeah, so it's going to be a good time. We usually do these on the weekends with the Myrtle Maniacs getting ready to go in there and chat and everything. It's a very good time. If you don't know what the Myrtle Maniacs is, you should check the link down in the description, or even the join button right next to the subscribe button, to learn a little bit more about the perks of membership. And in case you don't know, the Myrtle Maniacs are crowdfunding comics. That's right, becoming a channel member, you are helping crowdfund comics, because, you know, monthly, if we have the right amount of subscribers, we are going to go out there and crowdfund some comic books. You know, at least every other month we'll do that with the membership that we currently have. So hey, consider becoming a channel member. Now, getting into my comic book pull list for the week, we're going to start off with DC as always, because we're a DC channel now, in case you didn't know. Do I even have to announce that anymore? Starting off, we've got Dark Knight's Death Metal. This is Rise of the New God, issue number 1. It's a one-shot, so of course, you know, it's in issue number 1. I've been reading all of these Dark Knight's Death Metal. I don't know a whole lot about this world, everything's going on. I didn't read the previous Dark Knight's Metal thing. I don't know what it was called. What was it called? You know what it was. Dark Knights. See, don't act like you don't know. Dark Knights. Okay, so I didn't read any of that. I don't know a whole lot of this world. I've been reading this. I've been enjoying it. I've been reading kind of all the tie-ins except for the Justice League ones. Admittedly, I should probably go back and read those, and, you know, maybe it helps add a little bit more to the story. I've been enjoying it, though. I know there's a lot of people out there haven't been enjoying it, some of the stuff that it's doing. I don't know, but let me know what you think about that down in the comments below. Love to hear what you think about that. Now, the next one we've got, that is right, we've got Batman, 3 Jokers, book number 3. I'm getting this one right here, this Red Hood Jason Todd variant here. Guys, this is the last issue. This has been a pretty good series overall. Jeff Johns doing a good job writing this book. Jason Fabok's art in this book, as well as Brad Anderson's colors. They're not pulling any punches in here. There's nothing fancy. It's got classic layouts, classic, great looking art in this book as well. I really love this series. It's been really beautiful. These books have been beautiful. These covers have been nice. The square bound, just everything about these books has been really nice. Sad to see this come to an end. I hope soon we get another series, something like this from DC would be really great. But that's all I have for my DC books this week. Let me know what you get, what you're pulling from your DC books this week. Let me know. Is there anything I'm missing here aside from Hawkman, which they canceled? Let me know. Let me know. Now, moving on into Marvel, we're starting off with 10 of Swords Stasis. This is a one-shot that is chapter 11 of the 10 of Swords story. Chapter 11 out of 22. And I had to get this variant cover as well. You know why? You know why I had to get this? Yeah, you know, I like Wolverine's cool. You know, I love Storm. She's great. Apocalypse is awesome. But you know what? It's right there, man. Magic. I don't know what it is. There's something about Magic. I just like Ileana Rasputin. She's awesome. I don't know, so I went ahead and got this one where she was there on the cover. Although that regular cover of 10 of Swords is a really nice cover as well. But anyway, moving on, we've got Black Widow, The Widow's Sting, issue number 1. I'm not sure what to expect out of this series. There's been some speculation that some of this might somewhat tie into, you know, some of these story elements might somewhat tie into that Black Widow movie that might be coming out sometime within our lifetime. But I don't know. I don't really look into things like that so much. I just like Black Widow. You know, she's one of my favorite characters out there. So hey, We're gonna read this one. We're gonna review it. We're gonna see how it is. And hey, that Greg Land cover there, it's not the variant cover. It's pretty nice. Now moving on, we've got Shang-Chi. Issue number 2. This is only a 5-issue miniseries. I thought that issue number 1 was pretty good. It introduced us to the character and kind of Shang-Chi and what he's been up to, and give you a little bit of background information on everything going on in the story. If you don't know Shang-Chi too well, hey, neither do I. I think this is a series you can hop in and get into and read right off the bat. Moving on. Another one of this series. I'm not sure how much longer I might stop at issue 15. We'll see. I'm not for sure. But we've got issue number 13 of Savage Avengers, and take a look at that Boss Logic variant. Oh, man, you can't go wrong with that, can you? Come on, Boss Logic. It's right. Come on, guys. Don't be a hater. Let me know what you think of that Boss Logic cover down in the comments below. I think it's pretty legit. Don't act like you don't know who Boss Logic is. Yeah. It's pretty nice. I know. Now moving on, my last Marvel book for this week, we've got The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 51. This is The Last Remains, in case you haven't been reading this and keeping up with it. We know that Kindred was recently revealed to be, that's right, Harry Osborn, and there's just a whole lot of things going on here. Doctor Strange kind of getting ready to step up in the mix and help fix things, maybe, here, kinda, sorta. Who knows? Amazing Spider-Man is one of these series, like, it's just like, Nick Spencer has this way of storytelling, and one thing I don't like is it's kind of dragging. Admittedly, Spider-Man should be going into late issues, 50s, 100s, and so on, but this story's been one that Nick Spencer's been doing. It leads me on. It's like, it's going good. Like, those first few volumes were really good, and it's like, after that's been kind of a roller coaster of good, and then, I really like it, and then, it's like, you know what it was, though? It was through the 20s when they were doing some of those tie-in events with, like, the 2099 and all that stuff. I think that's what really got me to the point where I was kind of like, man, I don't know. Questioning if I want to keep pulling this. But I haven't stopped yet. Spider-Man is one of my favorite characters out there. Let me know what you think about Nick Spencer's Spider-Man down in the comments below. I know there's other people out there who haven't been liking it. Now, moving on into some small press and indies, starting off with one of my favorite publishers, Aftershock Comics. You guys know how much I enjoy the books that they put out. Here we got another one. This is Sympathy for No Devils, issue number 1. I can't remember what this book was about, the solicitations or anything for it, but it's on Aftershock Comics, so, I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to give them that extra $1, that $4.99 cover for that cardstock. They like to do that, right? They like to take that extra $1 and not give it the option. Ooh, I see. Yeah, everybody's kind of got their little thing that they do, right? Hey, I'm not going to fault them for it, because Aftershock Comics does put out some good quality books. And I can't wait to read this one. Now, moving on, I've got this other one that I've seen here. I picked one up a couple of months ago from this publisher as well. This is Alternate Paths, but this is Jim Balance Boo Cat number 1. I don't know anything about that. I don't know. Have you read this stuff? Have you seen these guys? I still got to read the last one that came out, but it's got some more kind of adult content and everything in there. Oh my god! But let me know. Are you into that kind of stuff? That art, anything? I don't know if you guys have heard of this book. If you know anything about it, let me know down in the comments below, because I admittedly do not. But we're gonna check it out. Now, moving on into IDW Comics, guys. You know what I'm getting ready to show you. Don't act like you don't. Yeah, that's right. Everybody stand. Get ready to jump for joy and put your hands together for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin, issue number 1. Oh, man. Ooh, I know. I can't wait to read this. I know plenty of you can't wait to get this and read it. And I want to know. Everybody's been asking this, but who is it? Who's the last Ronin? Who do you think it is? I know who I think. I think everybody thinks that it's their favorite Ninja Turtle. Everybody thinks that's who it is. I think it's Mikey. I think it's Michelangelo. Is he my favorite Ninja Turtle? Yeah. Who's? Oh, come on, seriously. Who likes Raphael that much more than Michelangelo or Leonardo? Oh, it's April. It's April O'Neil. Dang it. Man, wouldn't that be something? Oh man, I can imagine all the online if they did that. You're being bad. You're being bad, Shauna. You're being bad. I can't wait to read it. I know this one has had some issues with printing shortages or something. A lot of people may not get this book. They are going to put it into a second print run, guaranteed. But let's not also forget they've got those 8,000 covers out there, right? Hey, you can get your hands on at least one of them, can't you? At least for a price, baby. I don't know. Now moving on into on IDW as well. Another series that has been big for them as well, and that is Kanto 2. The Hollow Man. This is issue number 3. I've enjoyed Kanto. Kanto has been one of the series ever since it started off that I have really just enjoyed. David Boer and Drew Zucker have done a great job writing this book, and the art in this book as well. All the guys putting in the art have done a good job helping the art tell this story. Issue number 2 of Kanto was one of those stories that wasn't very wordy. You were sitting there looking at pictures most of the time, but it really told the story. And for me, it's one of the things that really helped get me into the series altogether. And it was really heartfelt, that second issue. But I don't know, I've been enjoying Kanto. Now, moving on into Image Comics. This is another one, a lot of people have really been enjoying this one, but that's Department of Truth. Issue number 2. I wasn't big on issue number 1. I thought it was okay. I know a lot of people are really huge on this one. I guess we'll see and read issue number 2 here and see what it does for me. Is this going to be one of those ones that gets me, like, I'll be like, ooh, okay, I'm sold. Because I know, I'm telling you, there's people foaming at the mouth for this one. For me, I'm kind of like, it was okay. It was okay. Maybe I just see and read too much conspiracy theory stuff here on the YouTubes and everything in the first place. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But I thought Department of Truth is I don't know. It's pretty good so far. Now moving on into Vault Comics. You guys know Vault Comics is one of my favorite publishers out there. They've got a new title this week, and I picked up this variant cover. This is Giga, issue number 1. Don't really know much about this. Gonna read it, see how it is. It's got something to do with obviously the future, robots. Who knows? Probably some sort of. I can't even remember. Like I said, the solicits. That was a couple of months ago. I don't remember. I remember it was enough to get me interested. It's on Vault Comics, so I'm gonna give it a try. And let me know if you're gonna pick up Giga and what and if you've already read it, what you thought about it. Let me know. And I didn't even read any of those previews. The previews they put in all the books? I didn't even read it. I didn't do it. So I'm not really sure what to expect here. Now, the last book on my comic book pull list this week, guys, is one I thought issue number 1 was very good. I thought it wasn't great. It was good, though, and it got me thinking by the time I was done with it. Is this book, Vault Comics' next, is it the next The Plot, their next great horror title? But that is The Autumnal, issue number 2, and I got both of these covers here. Ooh, all this goodness, because I got this one last time. I thought it was pretty cool, and just come on, look at that. Like, it's just got some it's got these horror vibes to it that I really like. You guys know I love my horror comic books here on the channel, man. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for my comic book pull list this week. Let me know down in the comments below what's on your comic book pull list, and one of these books would you like to see me do some more in-depth reviews on. Typically, I do them on number 1s and maybe number 2s, and then after that, maybe we'll do a full story arc, after the first 5 issues or 6 issues, or this little run is done with. But if there's more that you want to know about, let me know down in the comments below. We can always do some reviews on those, obviously. And like I said at the very beginning of the video, if you would like to support the channel more than with just your watch time and minutes and being subscribed, consider becoming a channel member. There is links down in the description, as well as that link right there next to the subscribe button, where you can learn a little bit more about the channel memberships. And what we're doing is, when you become a channel member, is once we get to 20 channel members, we are going to be crowdfunding 1 comic book a month. If we can find a good one out there, a good indie creator to support on whether it's Kickstarter or Indiegogo. And I can guarantee you there's plenty of projects out there that are good and worth backing. I've got some videos getting ready to drop here on the channel for those channel members on those reviews of some of the books that we will be backing. But that's all I have for my comic book pull list today, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning into the Second Street Marvel. If you're not already, please make sure you subscribe, click the little bell and all of that good stuff. Get this video a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down if you don't like it. It's all good. You're not going to hurt my feelings. But while you're at it, make sure that you share it with a friend and invite them to come hang out with us here on the 2nd Street Marvel. We love to talk about comic books. We love reading comic books, and we like to talk about all kinds of other nerdy stuff and laugh at ourselves and maybe even you. You all have a good day, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.